Marlene Dietrich, I'll say that before I forget because I've just remembered. That's the name of the 40s actress that my mother wasn't just about the same age as. When I look at a picture of her from that era, I can't tell whether she was or she wasn't Marlene Dietrich. And the thing is, Mum always said, actors and actresses these days, they're not acting, they're just being themselves. Well, I said to somebody yesterday, I always thought how gormless and stupid my mother was. The things she used to say, I thought, and well, she just came across as so stupid, but she acted for all the time she was alive. I always thought she was stupid until I saw a school certificate. I mean, I was an award-winning student. I had mainly merits and distinctions. And so did she. And I always thought she was stupid because she was such a flipping good actress. Yeah, she was acting all the time because she didn't want anybody to know just how intelligent she was, because they would be jealous of her. I don't know what she... Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say she was... Well, I don't know how to judge somebody because she was quite a lot older. She was 43 when I was born. So I don't know how to judge looks of somebody that age. Well, I do now, but I mean, I couldn't when I was 10 or 12 or 20 or 30. But to me, you know, I mean, she was an unbelievably good actress. And I don't know how popular or good looking really anybody is. Just to me, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. And sometimes the real beauty is inside the person. They can be totally, can have a well, they probably think they've got a terrible figure when they haven't. And they can probably think they're ugly and stupid, like I was always told I was, by somebody else, not my mother. And, you know, I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm just ordinary, Anna. But to me, some people's real beauty is in the fact that they're far too modest and can't say that. But yeah, I mean, that's what my mother looked like. That's the lady my mother... I can't tell whether she was that actress or not, Marlene Dietrich. I don't know how it's pronounced. But wasn't she she a real heartthrob? But my mother was only 4 foot 11 and a half, and she really made you suffer if you forgot the half inch. Yeah, because she thought she was far too short and stuff, but apparently there was a lady who towered above her, and well, to my mother, she wasn't only... Well, my mother didn't think much too, because she called my mother a little country mouse. My mother didn't like her at all. She said, yeah, and I'd run rings round you. And as my mother's mother would say, don't put ideas in their heads. Because doesn't our son run all over the planet in a rock band saying, I'll run rings round you? Yeah. Because my mother wasn't daft. And I think, to me, she wasn't that bad looking either. But there are other ladies who look sort of embarrassed when I look at them, I think. And actually, I probably have been cured because I always thought I was ugly because someone told me I was. And to me, they're embarrassed because I'm looking at them. Why? Because I'm that good looking. You're struggling with the fact that I'm looking at you because I'm that good looking. Well, you think you're ugly. You're not at all. I mean, some of them... I mean, I once told a lady to me who was perfect size and weight, very intelligent, and very good looking. And joking, she said, but I'm fat. I thought, no, you want a good feed, actually. I mean, you're all as daft as me. I'm an idiot. I was only an award-winning student, but it's only a national. That's not that much. And as far as I was always concerned, I was as ugly as, because somebody told me I was. I mean, that is a pretty stupid thing to think. Because I was walking into the toilets in the pub one night, and there's a big mirror on the wall. I thought, this person who called me an ugly idiot is not only uglier than me. I found when I was an award-winning student, I thought, you mean I'm not stupid as well? Well, I must be stupid to think I was stupid in the first. Well, I don't know. I was told I was stupid in that. By this person who was well obese, not far from morbidly obese. Because obviously they were 3 times my size and weight, and most of it was fat. They were well overweight. Because I was 3.5 stone as a 9-year-old. Somebody said that was a bit thin, but to me that's about right for a bloke. But yeah, this person was claims to be only 9.5 stone. I always thought they were 15. That's how big they were. But yeah, and they used to sit on my rib cage and bounce up and down on me. They claimed they were my brother, but no, my relatives wouldn't do something like that. But yeah, they could have killed me by breaking my ribs and puncturing my lungs. That's how heavy they were. But to me, a lot of ladies do think they're fat. No, they're not fat. And my grandad took a picture of me nana to embarrass her, and she thought she was fat. No, she was the perfect weight, really, just about, really, when he took that picture. And he was, she said he was nasty, and to me he was. If she thought she was fat, well, he's just an arrogant, ignorant. Well, apparently he was good looking, but I wouldn't know. I don't know what good looking is, really. But I showed a picture of him to somebody, and she said he'd be a model now. That bloke, he's unbelievably good looking, but he was nasty and arrogant, according to Nana. Nana would be right, because she said he hurt him, and it was his vicious tongue. I mean, if he thought she was fat, he's the nastiest bloke on the planet. Because Nana wasn't overweight. Nowadays, she'd be about the right weight. But in those days, because they did physical work, they were a lot skinnier. I mean, you can probably think I'm skinny, but to me, I'm toned. I've been overworking and under eating, really. I haven't been eating well, but that's my normal weight. I mean, my dad would call me the Beast of Belson. His cousin would say I want a good feed, but I used to stack 150 tons of sacks a week, and after 5 months, I made my current self look obese. Really, I mean, I am joking. I did donate quite heavily to. They came around collecting for Band-Aid for the Ethiopian appeal, and I put my hand in my pocket. I put all the change I could get all of it into the collection box or bag, and I put my hand in my pocket again. The lady said, "No, love, that's enough." It's a few weeks after I saw my friend get put into a coffee. He was killed in a car crash, but yeah, we said it was the first time I'd seen death, really. I know he was dead. People saying he'd faked his death because he was in debt. No. If you'd seen, I saw the car a few days later because his best friend wanted someone to take him to see it, and I was the only one available with a car, and I didn't even feel like driving. Because he was following me when it happened. But if you'd seen the inside of the car, there was no two ways he wasn't dead. He was dead. There was blood everywhere, and I won't say what you don't want to know anymore. I mean, it was dried blood, so I could cope with it because it didn't even look like blood. It stained the roof, the whole roof lining brown. And I fainted at the sight of blood. We have to stop.